Good afternoon and welcome to Product Release Day. I'm Nancy Dodge from YB Stamp. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I was so excited to see all of the stuff that was released this morning that I just had to share it with you. So anyway, let's get started, shall we? Here is the catalog, the main mini January to April 2025 catalog. Now I'm going to show you products through all these pages, but I'm going to actually switch to a I can do this, the online version, because I think it's a little bit better, and then I'm going to go back and forth as I show you the products. Okay, so the first part of the catalog, they've got all the cool mix and match ephemera stuff. There's some really pretty things here. I hope you can see them. There's just a sample of tags made with the ephemera. Some more tags. Some memories and more stuff. We're slowly getting back into scrapbooking. I have a scrapbooking brochure to show you in a few minutes. But here is the mini scrapbook pages with the memories and more packs that you can put in there, and some stamps. Just I don't have these, but I wanted to show them to you anyway. And then we're going to get into some suites. The first suite is the Storybook Moments suite. To me, it reminded me of Peter Rabbit, but they're really cool. And I really like the die set that has these frames in it. They're so intricate that you could use them for anything, even if it's not in this set. And look at this beautiful paper. I love the plaids. Just absolutely love the plaids. And the paper pack actually comes with some die cut pieces, 2 sheets of die cut pieces. And here are some of the projects they made with that. And I'm going to show you, here are some cards made with it. See the detail in those frames? Aren't they pretty? Just absolutely pretty. Okay, now I'm going to switch back here for just a minute and show you a card that my friend Wanda made. Isn't that cute? And I just love the plaid. Just love the plaid. All right, back to the book. Next is Friends of the Ocean. I'm not a big fan of the colors, but I do love the stamps and dies, and I especially love these gems here, these iridescent dots, because they go with so much more than just this set. And it just gives you a sampling of all the stuff that's in there, and both sides of all the DSP. And I'm going to quickly show you a couple of cards I got from a swap. Aren't they cute? Absolutely adorable. And here are the gems, which I'm going to hold aside because I want to show you some of the paper that it goes with. And then Floral Delight Suite comes with Delightful Wishes dies and stamps and little bees and some ribbon. So this is what I have in the paper pretty. Now there's 2 different sets of paper. This one, the one on the top with the blues, are actually vellum. And then below is just designer series paper. So here's a card that I received in a swap made with this set. And then I got the ribbon also. But they're just much prettier in person than what you see in the catalog. They really are. Absolutely are. All right, the next one is Beautiful Bouquet. And it's got a hybrid folder, stamps, dies, little gem filler pieces so that you could make a, what do you call it, shaker card. And then I love this paper. This paper is just really cool. It's just an idea of cards. Alright, that's the end of that. I'll just quickly show you what I have. So here's the embossing folder. And this die right here fits right in here so that it can cut that out. Or you can just leave it as is, or you can cut it out and stick it in on top. So that's the hybrid folder. Here are the stamps. Now I believe these are just wings so that you can make your own butterfly. And look at this paper, isn't this really cool? Double-sided, and I think you get 8 sheets of each. So one is kind of muted and the other is kind of bubbly. 2 different sides. One side, other side. Some pinks and purples, blues and pinks. Isn't that cool? And here are the little, you can't see them in the little plastic bag, can you? See if I can take this out with them all, without them landing all over the place. It's hard to do sometimes, isn't it? There we go. Look at that. Aren't those cool? Look at the sparkle in them. They'll make an awesome shaker card. I just haven't done it yet. The only cards I really made so far, I did this for a swap. So I put this through the hybrid folder and then these just through the dies. Alright, back to the catalog. The next suite is Wildflower Birthday. Now this was a really tough one for me. Whoops, we'll go back to the book. Look at all that's in here. Stamps, dies, gems, ribbon. And you can't tell, but the paper in this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to highlight this even more because 4 other demonstrators and myself are doing an all-day event on January 25th from 10 to 4. There'll be 10 different projects. There's information on my website, ybstamp.com, to sign up. But look at all the different things you can do with this. It's just amazing. Now, I'm going to switch back. Here are the dies and stamps. Pretty cool. The gems. And they aren't too bulky, which is good for mailing. And look at this beautiful paper. So there are 2 sheets of this, and you can cut these up. Just cut along here and then cut along the lines. As you can tell, I've been using it a lot. But look how pretty this is. See, that's gold shimmer. There's the other side. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? And like I say, in person, it's so much prettier. It really is. With the back side. Front side. Back side. Front side. Back side. It's just like soft seafoam. And then look at these pages of die cuts. Yes, I've been playing with them, so they're a little bit apart right now, but look at them. Aren't they pretty? Look at these balloons. Balloons. And then what about this bouquet of flowers? Isn't that awesome? All right, I'll put it back together here. Like I said, I've been playing with it a lot, so that's why it's grabbed in a pile. Here's some cards that I made with this. Isn't that pretty? another one. And this it makes it so easy with those die cuts. It really does. So easy. And this one I got in a swap from, I think this one came from Haley. All right. Back to the catalog. I'm going to stick these aside. Oh, I forgot to show you the ribbon. This, isn't it pretty? Mesh. We saw it in silver last fall. All right, now back to the catalog. Here we've got some bundles. The first bundle, I know my friend Debbie's been playing with this a lot. The second one is the Memorable Blooms. I'm going to show you what I've been doing with those because I happen to have that one. So here are the dies and the stamps. Here is one of the cards that I made with it. And you can't really tell, but the outline of the blooms in this one, wrong way. Look at the detail on that. It makes it so pretty. It really does. So that I just stamped with that, and then I used that die to cut a window out. All right, let's see. Back to the catalog. Darling Dinos, I don't have that one for the books. I thought this was really cool. I haven't purchased it yet, but I plan to. Terrific Toadstools. I know there are a lot of you that really love mushrooms, toadstools, whatever. And there's a paper that coordinates with this in the Sale-a-bration catalog, so that's pretty cool. Next is Hugs for Love, and I have that one. And it's with the stamps, and this one has a punch. And also, I don't have any cards yet with that one, but also, whoops, I don't have that one, but it is pretty. Two-step. This set here, Bright Borders, of which I have, also goes with this punch. So you could get all three pieces to work together. And then this cute little happy birthday set. Now I do have a card from the card swap that went with that. Isn't that adorable? All right. Some corners, tiled corners. Some friendship. And I think that's it from this catalog. All right, now there are also some online exclusives. I don't have a brochure for that. You'll have to go on my website and look at the link. This is one of the things I have not used it yet, Spring Corners. There's dies and stamps, which I absolutely love. And then I also got Everyday Skies. I did not get the rest of the suite yet, but look at all the possibilities of what you can use these for. They're just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And like I say, the camera doesn't do it justice. You got to see it in person. It just pops, and it could be used for so many different things. All right, let's go on to the Scrapbooking Brochure. For those of you that are scrapbookers or want to be scrapbookers, this is for you. So they've got the two-sided paper. Think of it like the light and the dark of the blends. So it's the darker on one side and the lighter on the other. Two tones, tone on tone, in the Stampin' Up colors. It's a sample. Here's a Wildflower Celebrations workshop kit for $36. I can't even begin to tell you how pretty this paper is. It really is. Look at that. So this is a different stamp set so that you it's more scrapbook appropriate, I guess, than the other, because the others are really sentiments. But there are scrapbook die cuts and stickers. Look at them. They're just, here's the, what do you call it? The storybook. The one I said reminded me of Peter Rabbit. So that's $35. And what's great about these scrapbook workshop kits is they come with extremely detailed instructions to repeat what's in the pictures. Not that you have to do that, but if you're just starting out, it really helps. So it'll tell you, you know, put this piece here and this piece there, and put this die cut there and this die cut here, and stamp this here. It's pretty self-explanatory. And like the Wildflower Birthday, the Storybook Life stamp set is also more geared towards scrapbooking. Meant to Be. Isn't this cute? Now, there's the Meant to Be set is in the online exclusives. It's not in the new catalog, but it is on the online exclusives. So here's the scrapbooking kit for $33, but there's also you know, a different stamp set, different designer series paper, and different dies that coordinates with this set. Meant to Be. So the instructions, so like, see all these different hexagons? All those different sizes are the dies that go with the Meant to Be. See, there's the stamp set. And then the next set, Every Day, You and Me. I love this color. The colors, they just, I don't know, they just do it for me. Aren't they pretty? So it's just kind of breaking things down a little. More stamp sets, more dies. And then now, also the flip flaps are in. Now those are online exclusives only, so you'll have to find them on my online store. There's a link to my online store on the Facebook page and on my website, ybstamp.com. And these are really cool because you can put things on both sides and they can flip one way and the other. See that this is a flip flap, so this is flipped over. It's just really neat. All right, now you can look at me for a minute while I go over to the Sale-a-bration catalog. All right, here's the Sale-a-bration catalog. I'm going to pull all my stuff out that I have. And I do have this stamp set. It's perfect for scrapbooking. Absolutely perfect. What a wonderful day. Documenting the day. Oh, what a day. One fine day. A day in the sun. A perfect day. It's just awesome. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, you saw that. Sorry. Distracting myself. There's also a free kit that you could get. And here is a sample of that free kit I got from one of the swaps that I was in. So this is another stamp set that you can get for free from Sale-a-bration. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Sale-a-bration, for every $60 that you spend, you get to pick something from the free with $60 purchase section of this catalog. If you purchase $120 or more, you can either get 2 things from the free with $60 purchase or 1 thing from the $120 purchase. So there's a kit for you. Some fruit salad designer series paper. This I thought was absolutely adorable. Now, I have not made cards with it yet, but look how cute those are, those little seagulls. Aren't they absolutely adorable? And you could use them for almost anything. All right. Let's keep scrolling through. And let's see. I don't think I have any of these things, but stamp set. And then if you look in this bottom left, there's a embossing folder. Little stars. So here's the Toadstool Designer Series paper I told you about when we went through that section that had the Toadstool stamps and dies. And here's a little tree. And there's all different things you can put on it. Flowers, hearts, eggs, little picket fence, clouds, etc. And then bottom left you'll see that there's fresh freesia ribbon. So I'm going to just quick show you this one card I got from the swap. Isn't that pretty? There's so many things you can do with this. All right, let's keep going. Dance with me. Well, that's where I saw these two. I'm going to quick show you. This one that with the kit, and then here's one too. And then bottom right here you can see there's some gems. They're actually sequins. And then this Designer Series paper is one of my favorites in this whole catalog. And as you can see, I've already been playing with it because it's so pretty. Look at that. So here's a card that was done with all this Designer Series paper. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? The colors are absolutely stunning. And look at this. Remember I said I was going to pull these out again? Matches perfect. Absolutely perfect with that. But these are just, they're beautiful colors. They pop. Everything pops. I mean, even the Lost Lagoon. Look at that. Melon Mambo. All the different shades of yellow. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that rich? Between the Blackberry Bliss and I think Fresh Freesia. But I just absolutely love this set. So that's my number one from this catalog. But you'll have to think about what yours is. So the next thing I have is heart shape. So this is with a $120 purchase. And I have this set. And this little heart is so delicate. It's really pretty. Even the stamp is delicate. Look at that. It's perfect for Valentine's Day. And here's a card I made with it. So you can see how delicate that is. And then this is the yellow paper that from the paper that I just showed you. Isn't that pretty? Look at all the stuff you can do with it. And then Corner and Bloom, which I don't have. But that's okay. Eventually I'll get it. But look at all you can do with those stamps. And dies. Or is it just stamps? I guess it's just stamps. But still, look how pretty it is. All right. And that brings me to a special during Sale-a-bration. If you want to join the fun, you don't have to sell anything. You can think of it as a starter kit to join my team. So for $99, you get $125 of product of your choice. And then that starter kit has free shipping. And they also send you a paper pumpkin and some catalogs, which is in addition to the $125 that you're receiving. So that's quite a bit. But this month only, you can also pick two, count them, two Stampin' Up marker sets and get this stamp set for free. So I have the stamp set, and here are the markers. I have all 4 sets, but you get to pick 2, and that's a $35 value for each one. So that's $75 value right there. And what's really good about these is if you have a polymer, I mean, what do you call it? Trying to think, I'm drawing a blank. The cling set, you can color those with these markers. So that means that if you have 2, that means now you have 10 different colors that you can stamp with. So that's an awesome, awesome value. So I have my little picture here just to let you know. Anyway, I hope you learned something. Sorry I didn't see all the comments. I was too busy. But welcome, Carol, Carolyn, and Karen. Thanks you very much for joining me. I hope I've inspired you to purchase some of these products because, like I said, in person, there's just nothing like it. Alrighty. I will see you again on Sunday for Back to Basics. If you need any catalogs or have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm available almost anytime. I mean, I don't think 2 in the morning, but anyway. Thank you very much for joining me, and happy stamping.